Hello.
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 Yay. Hello, everybody. If you haven't seen us for a while, we're still here or something.
COVID hasn't gone
You've been watching the previous video like seconds ago.
That's right.
We are still here.
You may be binge watching The Fading, and if you are, well, good on you, because we have more for you. We did have one game just off camera with Murray, and that was very good. And there were lots of really, really important in-world events that happened, but we can't quite remember them accurately enough to summarize them correctly.
You can't summarize the gravity of the story that was explored and depth that were hit. You know, it was very. It was
really good. It was a great game, and perhaps next time Murray plays The Fading, then we'll get him to summarize what happened in that session, because he probably has quite a clear idea of everything that was going on. Which is kind of the fate of the dungeon master, to understand what the heck's going on
and blame the players for ruining his story.
That's right. That's what they're for. So tonight we just have. That's right. We have just Nathan and Johnny and me. I'm Ben, and we're going to play a little bit more Fading, which is very exciting. I like the Brady Bunch, except highly depleted.
We're like the Brady Bunch, but highly depleted. That. Yeah. You know what? That's the most accurate summary of us at the moment. Like, Brady Bunch,
but highly depleted.
We're like weapons grade Brady Bunch. That's right.
Look at my hair. I really do have the Brady Bunch hair. I need to go get like a haircut. Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Looking like smoky silver.
Oh yeah. No, it's grey.
Is that? It's just
stress. Stress is a major contributor to getting grey hair.
Is it greying?
Yeah. Grey in the face, you know.
Oh, the tip of my beard is grey. I could basically have a beard, except that this is like this circle of grey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally.
Very dignified.
So you could have a black moustache,
salt and pepper,
like a brown moustache, and like a grey goatee.
Goatee. I could.
And this is not happening. Why?
Because it looks.
If you would like to see Ben is the evil big bad, write it below.
Comment beard art, and I'll do it for a video. Because it's easy, you can just shave off everything in the process of shaving. Murray sent us photos of him shaving off his spectacular mane. That was amazing.
Next time you see Murray, you won't recognize him.
Yeah,
he could be here right now.
Who's that son of Murray? You'd be like, he looks like a young man.
Well, I'm glad we've not lost our sense of really sticking to the point and jumping into stories and stuff like that. Consistency. Yep. I like it. All right.
The party has been traveling through the landscape, making their way down the coastline from the northern kind of west part of the continent in the chill winds, traveling through all sorts of different sort of towns and things like that. They were waylaid in various different ways. The party has been running out of food of late.
Well, yep.
And Faradis and what's her name? Local have gone ahead to a town that purportedly is friendly and can offer services and food, while the rest of the party have sort of set up camp with the pig and the donkey and the cart and Aostra and all those sorts of things.
And her shoes.
You find yourself and her shoes. That's right. Her shoes.
Yeah, she could have walked forward. You know.
That's right. She could have come. You find yourselves in this small town negotiating for potatoes and things. How much actual cash do you have? Do you guys have that on your character sheet?
Probably. Inventory. Let me have a look.
Ben, I wrote it down. And it's the same as Johnny. You know how when you're playing D&D or any other type of game, there's always one in the group, right? Everyone's like, we're going to get this and split it 4 ways. And everyone looks and one person writes down, like, okay, that's good.
That's right. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Whatever he said times 4, right?
So I think we are in that situation, but the person who does that is not one of us two.
Oh, I was looking up for you.
Suffice to say, you don't have much cash. You found some kind of armor. Is that right?
I wrote it down.
Nathan? Someone gave you some armor.
No, so I went along and I got a piece of armor, and then we worked out it's a chest piece, but it's not a full chest piece. So it's like it's kind of
That's
like
right.
it's kind of like a. Basically, I'm wearing the equivalent of like the female metal bra kind of thing, but just a little bit bigger.
That's right.
And I'm a dwarf, so it
A
fits.
breastplate.
Yes.
A breastplate. Yeah, absolutely. Which is it's a type of armor, and the rest of it's sort of softer fabrics and leather and bindings and
great.
things like that. Yeah, but you don't have a complete set of plate because that is 1,500 gold pieces, which is something like $150,000.
That's that's
okay.
very very expensive. I was thinking more on the lines of like I had like chainmail or something, or like leather stud, or
You'd like
because that's what I think.
So
chainmail is what.
Yeah,
meant to have.
should we actually investigate that?
Let's do it.
See. Let's do it. Let's find out. So, what's your what armor is? If you had chainmail, how much would it cost? How much would it be worth? And
I don't know. I've never had the opportunity. It's like going real shopping.
What difference would it make? Oh, you've got chainmail listed on your character sheet.
Yeah, I put chainmail on the character sheet when I built my character, and I haven't had it for like every session.
So what's
without
your AC? AC is 11 without it. Yeah, and what is it with it?
We each have 120 copper pieces.
120 copper pieces.
Wow.
Aha.
People have been very generous, I must admit.
And you do have a warhammer?
No, I had a warhammer and then I gave it up for symbolic purposes, and I haven't got one yet. I've been punching people.
You've been punching people. You're like oaken shield without an oak or a shield or anything to punch people. So you hold up your hand. Yeah.
Never look at a dwarf and think he doesn't know how to get the job done. All right. He makes it happen. He works with what was given to him, and he goes from there. I think I've just picked up like swords and stuff.
Yeah, you guys have been on the road, sort of roughing it, sort of naked and afraid. He's frozen.
Okay, and Ben frozen.
Yeah. No. Oh, there I am. I am. Am I back? Am I back?
Nope.
I can hear you. There I am.
There. Yep.
Where am I connected to?
You're back.
I'm connected directly there. Right?
You are.
I'm back.
You are cutting in and out. We're gonna.
No. Okay. Am I back now?
Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, good. If there's another dropout, I'll pop onto my phone.
Yes, I
shall put up.
For those who are watching us from outside of Australia, this is what it's like to have internet in Australia.
This is the best internet. This is full top speed. You know, one of the big suppliers. Yeah. But optics to the end of the street and then into the old sort of cable network through rusty connections and things to our
copper cables.
Yeah. Can I say, I love it when it rains. That's when the best part is. So many people like it rains and the internet goes down. It's like, I'm stuck inside with no TV.
That's it. Very excitingly, down in the valley, we have just acquired the Starlink, which is very, very cool.
Ooh.
So we are going to have SpaceNet internet things, and Elon can control our toaster and things, just like in G-Force, the movie about guinea pig spies, where the guy brings
your references are just getting all over the place, man, and I'm loving it. The what was that? The G-Force, the guinea pig movie. That's amazing.
That's right.
I've got to look that up.
So. G-Force, it's amazing. It's something kids would like. It's pretty exciting. It's like James Bond, except
how did you don't have children anymore? You have teenagers. How did you see G-Force?
Young adults.
That's why this is a reference from years back. It's not a new film. Yeah. So you do have chainmail, or you what?
No, so I don't have
chainmail.
I don't have chainmail. No. I have a breastplate, which I don't know why it's not on there, but. Yes, I have a breastplate.
So the two of you have ended up in this sort of general services store. It's a pretty small town, and you're trying to basically negotiate. You've got a couple of hundred copper pieces. Is that what you've got? So a couple of gold.
Yeah.
So you're sort of there negotiating, trying to haggle a little bit on the price of the potatoes and things like that. And Faradis is trying to get some sort of set of ingredients you can consistently actually feed the party as crosses across the wasteland. Yeah, Nathan.
I just want to set the scene here. I want to set the scene here.
Yeah.
So we've got a dwarf and a giant 8-9 foot. So we got a 3 foot, 3'10", and a 10-foot guy walking into a human town with nothing to their name, asking for potatoes and other various forms of food inside what I'm going to guess is an outdoor kind of tent of a small town that only sell to humans that have never seen either of these two people. Cool.
That's right.
I'm just getting the vibe of the town. It's kind of like hitting
how
me there.
familiar are they with other races?
Yeah, no, you've created quite a stir, and there's sort of a buzz going around the town that you're not aware of as word passes sort of from person to person about this peculiar.
Certainly the furbolg, especially, I imagine.
What?
A dwarf kind of
it's
looks
like
kind of like a small human.
And it's really getting
dwarves are not. Yeah.
It's getting to Faradas as well, because everybody keeps referring all the questions. Like I'd ask, like, where are the potatoes? And they'd be like, look at you and answer, the potatoes, we grow them locally. And you're like wanting to impress you. Hey!
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm the cook.
In fact, probably a couple of children sort of screamed and legged it when the dog first appeared, and that's sort of, that's the original. There's a giant! There's a giant! Shut up, dear. Just go and do your homework. There's a giant, I tell you! Like, and then sort of people have come out and there's a bit of pointing and things. Now, Faradas, you're basically standing transfixed at the moment in this general store by the sight, lent up, kind of presented on a post with like a waist and a crosspiece, this chainmail armor strung up, and leaning up against it is a quite plausible and satisfying looking warhammer. You don't know where kind of where this stuff came from, but it's clearly maybe it's a decoration or it's on display or something, but you're just there kind of. This conversation is happening between local and the shopkeeper, but you're just transfixed by this glowing kind of like competence bringer. This thing that would actually equip you like a mildly sort of plausible hero.
We're going to pause for a second
and make your job quite